A J Mix exclusive.
Woo, man, it was high activity on the game tip, you know, and the hustling, was still, in its early stages, as far as the crack, and things of that nature, so it was it was full speed ahead, man. You know what I mean? It, when if you was in my line of work, if you was in my line of work, then you already knew what you had to do to maintain. You know what I mean? So it was self-explanatory. It was self-explanatory. Them was the days of the drive-bys when the drive-bys got implemented, and you know, uh, shit, man. It was a perilous time in life, but it was fun. I don't know how you put them two together, but that's what it was. Um, it was during. It was during. I was actually sitting in Chino in doing in Chino Central, and we was me and a lot of my homeboys in there. We was about like 15, 20 deep in there. And, you know what I'm saying? They had a guy there. Oh, let me count this guy as one of my influences. So, and my apologies for forgetting him. He's a real solid homie. His name was Snoop from 6'9" East Coast. He had a song called "The Crip Rap." And I mean, he named every gang. He named cats from the gang. He named, certain qualities, certain incidents that went down. He's like, intimate knowledge of all the hoods in L.A. And I was like, man, I was like, he put that together so clever. You know what I'm saying? I had always had a knack for words. I figured that, if I tried it, I could do it myself. Yeah, I could. Uh, Big C Styles' birthday is tomorrow, by the way. He just hit me and invited me to to his party, to his birthday party having at Cuban Pete. Shout out to Big C Styles. I knew Big C Styles from being in the game, being in the street life. Um, Knowing him since I was like 11, maybe 10, 11 years old. And he's always been he's always been a solid dude as far as like his representation, of the city. And, I always had a particular, liking to him because he always kept it cheap. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no scary dude. And his gang was always been the smallest gang on the east side. That's well known. But, the way he pushed, you couldn't tell it wasn't the largest. So, me and him was bonded on that note. From there on, we got together and hung out one night when I was fresh out of prison. I just did my last bid in '92, and we was out hanging out, drinking. I still drank at that time, and smoking and talking crazy. And he put on a beat in his Cadillac. He put on some music in his Cadillac, and I just started freestyling, and just having fun. And he was like, see, I never knew, you got down like that. I was like, yeah, And, he's like, man, I gotta introduce you to Dog, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be messing with Dog. Okay. I was like, okay, cool. I found out who he was. I found out who he was in prison, and I heard that he was you know, he was one of the guys out there on the scene. So I was like, cool, yeah, introduce me to him, man. You know what I mean? And he did. A couple of months later, and dog wound up coming by my house, and you know, we met like that, and went on to do the Murder with the Cake soundtrack, so on and so forth.
A J-Mix exclusive.
What up, shut up?